We welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to Duke's Championship Wrestling pay-per-view Payback. And we have one heck of a show for you tonight. And please take the time to, um, if you're on YouTube, to give us a like and hit that subscribe button so you can be so you can get access to all the great matchups here on Duke's Championship Wrestling. Also, hit that notification button so you guys know when to get these shows as soon as they go up. Also, I want to thank WWE 2K16 for providing me the ability to create Duke's Championship Wrestling for everyone to enjoy. And, as always, if you're on PlayStation 4, join the chat, enjoy the show. We want to hear from all you guys. Same thing on YouTube, youtube.com. And you can type in Duke's Championship Wrestling, and it should come right up. Let the show begin. Well, Amir Muhammad, the prince of wrestling, in this #1 contenders match for the next Duke's Championship Wrestling #1 contendership, and he has been on fire as he now steps into the ring. This is a great sold-out arena here in Garden State Arena here in Long Beach, California. He considers himself handsome. He considers himself the golden standard of professional wrestling. This is Gabriel Goldman. And ladies and gentlemen, this man has been proclaimed as wanting to be the best in DCW, as these two will go one-on-one right here at Payback for #1 contendership for the DCW Championship. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, great, phenomenal show tonight. And the bell has rung, and here we go. Payback begins right now as these two go into a hammer lock by Gabriel Goldman, taking on Amir Muhammad, and Amir Muhammad turns it into an armbar. Great job on the reversal by Amir. Princes on that arm, and Gabriel Goldman tries to get at him, thrown over the top rope, and is knocked down to the floor. Amir Muhammad extremely focused in this match. Ooh, and there's a shot right to the face. Gabriel Goldman with a shot to the midsection. Haymaker to the face, and there's a great arm drag by Amir Muhammad. There's a reversal right into a side Russian leg sweep. Beautiful job by Gabriel Goldman. These men have to get back into the ring, and there's another shot to the back, and Gabriel. They're going to hurry. He's at a count of 6, and both men are now back in the ring. Muhammad goes Gabriel Goldman over the top rope. Oh, and there's a counter. Beautiful forearm shot by Gabriel Goldman as he steps back into the ring. Beautiful snap suplex. snap suplex by Gabriel Goldman. There's a shot to the back. Gabriel Goldman has been one of those guys that he feels can be the face of Duke's Championship Wrestling when it comes to championship contention and being the champion. Himself that he is the best in the ring. And here's another forearm shot by Gabriel Goldman. That's twice now he's gotten the best of Amir. And there's a shot to the midsection. Neck breaker by Amir Muhammad. There's another arm drag by Gabriel Goldman. And there's the fireman's carry by Amir. These two have been going back and forth. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. There's a shot right to that leg. Trying to put a little damage on it. Drags him out to the center of the ring. Beautiful job. There's that knee stomp right down to the mat. There's a leg drop. Beautiful leg drop by Amir Muhammad. And there's the DDT. And the crowd already hyped for this first matchup here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And a kick out of two. Anyway, this is the first match here at Payback, DCW's pay-per-view, Payback. And folks, we have been excited all night for this matchup. Here's a shot to the midsection and another shot. Beautiful boots there by Gabriel Goldman. Gets him up. Beautiful blue thunder bomb. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And a kick out of two. Amir Muhammad in serious trouble here. And there's a leg drop. Beautiful leg drop by Gabriel Goldman. And there's the golden standard. Beautiful golden standard. Hook of the leg. This could be it. There's two. And just got the shoulder up at 2 3/4. Gabriel Goldman is beside himself. There's a shot to the back. Gabriel Goldman staying focused. Great job by Gabriel. And there's a pretty backbreaker. Gabriel Goldman stomping on that leg. Trying to injure his leg after Amir Muhammad was trying to injure him. Whipped into the corner. There's a reversal. What's Amir got planned here? It's got Gabriel Goldman sitting on the top rope there, top turnbuckle. Is he going for it? And there it is, a superplex. Beautiful superplex by Amir. This could do it. Right here, there's two, and a kick out of two. Amir Muhammad cannot believe it. Both these men giving it their all. This is for #1 contention, and there's a clothesline in the corner. This is for #1 contention for the heavyweight championship here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. And Amir off the ropes, and there's a spine buster. And there's another spike DDT. And both men are down. Amir Muhammad trying to gain his bearings here. Goes for the cover. There's one. There's two. And Gabriel Goldman just got the shoulder up. Both men giving it their all here. What a match. This is a great match. There's the counter by Gabriel Goldman. Picks him up, and another blue thunder bomb. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. The crowd is going absolutely crazy. There's a knee to the back. Gabriel Goldman with the gold standard again. Could he finally do it this time? Pulls him out to the center of the ring. This is for number one contention. Can he? Can he? And he gets there. Gabriel Goldman picks up the victory and is now the new number one contender for the Dukes Championship Wrestling title, heavyweight title. And Gabriel Goldman and Amir Muhammad putting on an absolute clinic on each other. It was completely back and forth. And Gabriel Goldman with the first Blue Thunder Bomb. We thought that was it, but Amir kicked out. And then, right there, the Golden Standard, or excuse me, the Golden Truth, as he calls it. I was calling it wrong the entire time, I apologize. But the Golden Truth wasn't the ending that he expected. And Gabriel Goldman with another Blue Thunder Bomb. We thought that was it. And again, Amir kicked out. And then another Golden Truth by the handsome Gabriel Goldman. And that instituted the 1, 2, 3. Folks, great first matchup. Gabriel Goldman picking up the W here. And with him now being the new number one contender for whoever wins the Dukes Championship Wrestling title tonight, they will be facing that man right there. Well, folks, we are getting set for our next match right here in DCW. So hang in there. We'll be right back. Folks, welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, Denise Sparks. This right here, this match, this women's match is for number one contendership for the women's championship title here in Dukes Championship Wrestling. And Denise Sparks in the ring. And this is a ladder match, which Denise sent out the stipulation to Victoria Natoli, who has been a thorn in her side, interrupting her matches. And this is the match we get. Victoria Natoli, a famous fashion model, who is now getting ready to get into the ring into a ladder match. She won't be looking fashionably great in this match, as a ladder match, one of the most dangerous matches that the women will put on. And as you can see, Victoria is not afraid at all. And Denise Sparks and both her and Victoria are set and ready to go. And the bell has sounded, and here we go. This is a ladder match for the #1 contendership as Victoria starts off with a drop kick. Beautiful job by Victoria Natoli. Right into a snap suplex. The crowd was already treated to the first match, which was a great match between Gabriel Goldman and Amir Muhammad, as Gabriel Goldman picks up the victory and is now the new #1 contender for the heavyweight championship. There's a suplex by Victoria. And now they're being treated to a #1 contender match. Now, how Duke's Championship Wrestling pay-per-views work is that the first few matches are #1 contender matches that will lead into possible contention for a championship run. For a chance at the championship. And there's a big boot by Victoria. And Denise is in serious trouble here. And what happens is, after those matches end, then we have our championship matches, and whoever wins those matches will face the new #1 contenders. Remember, when it comes to championship matches here in DCW, there is no rematch clause. I say again, there is no rematch clause. It's a one-shot deal. If you win it, you win it. If you lose, then you go to the back of the line. And both women fighting for the ladder. And Victoria throws it back into the ring, and there's a haymaker. There's a shot by Denise, and Denise comes down with a beautiful, beautiful double-legged takedown. Both on the outside. There's no referee count for this match, and she's thrown into the barricade. And Denise throws into the barricade again, working on that lower back. Oh, and there's a back elbow by Victoria. There's a shot to the midsection by Denise. There's the go by Denise Sparks. Remember, this is a ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, there is no count out. There's the elbow shot. Denise, both women are now back in the ring. One's out of the way. Victoria Natoli. Beautiful roll through. Beautiful athleticism by Denise Sparks on Victoria Natoli. There's a shot to the midsection. Victoria changes it up. Victoria Natoli, there's a reversal, beautiful reversal by Denise Sparks. Victoria not having it at all. Gets her in an airplane stand and then drops her down to the mat. A beautiful maneuver by Victoria. And there's the spin kick. Beautiful spinning kick, spinning heel kick by Victoria Natoli. The ladder has yet to have been used yet. Victoria with a beautiful backbreaker. Oh, and then adding insult to injury, pushing down on that neck and lower back. She's getting set for it. Denise Sparks is in trouble. And a big boot by Victoria. Throws her into the corner. The back elbow. Over the top rope. She grabs the ladder. Oh my God! Denise Sparks laid out by the ladder that was used by Victoria. And a drop kick. Victoria now climbing the ladder. Remember, this is for #1 contendership for the women's title, and she's brought down by Denise Sparks. going for that briefcase. Oh, and he's knocked down. Denise Sparks was in serious trouble. Reverses it. Victoria now going back into the ring. Throws Denise over. Throws the ladder down, making sure Denise doesn't get to use it. Throws it down again, and there's Denise from behind. Denise with a beautiful sit-down spine buster by Denise Sparks. There's a snapmare. There she is, wrenching on that neck. Good job slowing the pace down just a little bit. But Victoria with the reversal. Shot right there to the midsection. Over the top rope. Victoria not knowing what to do here. Denise Sparks. Over the top rope to Victoria. Now she's got the ladder. She's setting it back up. A beautiful suplex there. Back suplex by Victoria Natoli. Remember, this is for #1 contendership for the DCW Women's Championship. And Victoria climbing the ladder, and she's thrown off by Denise Sparks, taking a nasty, nasty fall. And Denise now resetting back up the ladder. She could be going for the win here. She's going to get the briefcase down. Victoria's got to do something. Victoria doesn't know what to do. And Denise Sparks takes a nasty crash and burn. She almost had that title. Victoria and throws her head down to the mat. Great matchup by both these women. This just goes to show you what the women in Duke's Championship Wrestling are willing to do for their chance at the title. And she's knocked out again by the ladder. And Victoria, slowly but surely climbing the ladder. She's got the briefcase. Denise better hurry up. Victoria, and she does it! Victoria Natoli is now the #1 contender for the DCW Women's Championship. And there's a shot with that ladder, knocking Denise out. After that, there was nothing more that she could do. And she gets it down. And I gotta tell you, she is extremely happy. Well, folks, everything continues right here on Duke's Championship Wrestling. We'll be right back with our next match. Don't go away. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the show, please hit that like button if you're on YouTube. And don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. And press hard on that like button. And hit the notification button so you are notified with all DCW live shows. And also, if you're on PlayStation 4, thank you for joining me. And don't forget to leave a comment in the section and continue to enjoy the show. And we accept all comments. We try to respond to the comments in here. And right now, Payback is just becoming an unbelievable show. So I'm very, very pleased with how the show is going. And hopefully you are too. Wise Heart Gaming. Thank you for checking out the my show. Really appreciate it, man. We have a number one contenders match for the Duke's Championship Wrestling Tag Team titles. Well, folks, this is Power and Glory, and Douglas Jackson and Marcus Grice. Both these men are looking to become the number one contenders in this matchup. And I want to take this time too to thank everybody for joining us here in DCW. I also want to say thank you to WWE 2K16 for providing me the ability to bring DCW, Duke's Championship Wrestling, to the masses. Now this is an all custom created show. Nothing but custom created characters that I made. So please enjoy the show, enjoy the talent, as we get ready for our next tag team. And this is the Union by the Luchador himself, first coming out. And Loki Matsumoto, someone from Japan and from Mexico. So, looking at a fantastic show tonight. And some great tag team match between these four men. Douglas Jackson and Loki Matsumoto starting the show off. And the bell has sounded, and here we go. Douglas Jackson with a beautiful neck breaker. Now Douglas Jackson of Power and Glory, he has been wanting more respect into Duke's Championship Wrestling. Been wanting a title shot for who knows how long. Beautiful cross-legged suplex by Loki Matsumoto. It is a leg sweep, beautiful leg sweep there by Douglas Jackson. And he has been wanting to make sure that he gets what he feels is rightfully his and Marcus's, and a reversal into a DDT for the Tag Team Championships. Now keep in mind, all the championship matches will be tonight. And there's a tag to Marcus Grice. And again, how this works here in Duke's Championship Wrestling is that, yeah, it was a beautiful neck breaker. What's he got going here? A beautiful neck breaker off the second rope by Marcus Grice. Hailing from Honolulu, Hawaii. Oh, and there's a shot to the back of the leg. And a beautiful neck breaker. Nicely done by Loki. And there's the tag to the Luchador. And there's a shot to the midsection. Right there, a couple more shots. Marcus Grice taking control in this match here. And a beautiful dragon leg screw. Marcus Grice. Oh, and there's a shot to the leg by the Luchador. Great job. Beautiful Hurricane Rana there by the Luchador. And the Luchador is one of those great high flyers that's willing to do anything for a great match. And there's a beautiful, beautiful move by the Luchador. And a power bomb. Big time power bomb. And he boots him right back off. And there's the tag. Loki Matsumoto now back in the ring. Marcus Grice is in trouble here. He's got to form some kind of offense. There's a miss by Loki. And a beautiful Samoan drop. What's he going to do here? Marcus Grice, high-risk maneuver. Goes up. Goes for a splash. Nobody home. Loki Matsumoto off the ropes. Beautiful flipping leg drop. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. Oh, no, not even two. Only a one count. Ooh, and there's the big claw Working on that collarbone, really putting pressure right there. Oh, and Marcus Grice with a shot to the face. And a beautiful chin breaker by Loki Matsumoto. Whips him into the corner. There's the tag. The luchador, beautiful maneuver by both men. Hook of the leg. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Marcus Grice. Loki Matsumoto is fighting Douglas Jackson, guiding him to the outside, and Marcus Grice with a beautiful European uppercut. There it is, hook in the leg, there's a cover, there's 1, and a kick out at 1. And Marcus Grice has really made a name for himself also in the tag team division, and he's also competed in singles competition. So Marcus Grice has really stepped his game up, but he feels most comfortable being in tag team contention. And a beautiful whisper of the wind, courtesy of Jeff Hardy by the luchador. Hook of the leg. There's 1, 2, and a kick out. Beautiful neck breaker. The luchador going up. What's he got planned here? Beautiful swanton bomb. This could be it. This could be it. There's 1, there's 2, and broken up by Douglas Jackson. Remember, this is for #1 contention for the DCW titles, and there's a DDT by the luchador. Throwing that arm down. He's going up again. Beautiful frog splash by the luchador. Marcus Grice with a chin breaker of his own. Trying to slow the pace back down. Tries to go for another Samoan drop. It was countered. Now whipped into the corner by the luchador. Luchador, another whisper to the wind, and Marcus Grice has been busted open. Hook of the leg. This is for the #1 contention, and it's broken up by Douglas Jackson. Loki Matsumoto throwing Douglas out of the ring. Flies off himself. Marcus Grice. Power and Glory looking strong here. And a beautiful sit-down backbreaker. That could be it. Hook in the leg. There's 1. There's 2. And just got the shoulder up at 2.5. Marcus Grice is beside himself, wanting this victory. And drops the fist to the forehand. Marcus Grice bleeding all over the place. Both men, Loki Matsumoto and Douglas Jackson, are still fighting on the outside as Douglas Jackson is thrown into the steel steps. What's Marcus Grice going to do here? Beautiful crossbody by the luchador. Alright, take care, Wise. Check us out next time, man. Appreciate you dropping by. And there's a tag to Loki Matsumoto. And Loki, the fresh man in. Counter by Marcus Grice into a face plant right to the mat. Beautiful maneuver. Almost like a flatliner. And Marcus Grice still busted open. Chicken wing suplex by Marcus Grice. There's the tag to Douglas Jackson. There's a shot to the back, and Douglas Jackson, the fresh man in. Another backbreaker. There's the boots. Loki Matsumoto. And Marcus Grice distracting the referee. Loki, here's the lever. 1, and a kick out at 1. Loki Matsumoto. And there's the claw again. Right to his shoulder. There's the tag. Remember, this is for #1 contendership for the DCW Tag Team titles, which is currently held by the Trailblazers. And a beautiful German suplex by the luchador. What's he got planned here? Douglas Jackson. Oh, seen that one coming a mile away. And Douglas Jackson. Is he going to go for... He see it. High risk maneuver. Big time superplex. Douglas Jackson wanting a victory. There it is. Black Anthem slam. Hook of the leg. There's one. And it's broken up by Loki Matsumoto. Douglas Jackson. Beautiful drop there. What's he gonna do? This could be it. Douglas Jackson setting up for it. Douglas Jackson, beautiful maneuver. That could be it. Hook of the leg. There's one, and it's broken up by Loki Matsumoto again. This match continues. Douglas Jackson, beautiful suplex, and then a leg drop. The Luchador is in serious trouble here. Both men, Loki Matsumoto and Marcus Grice, fighting on the outside. And there's a knee to the back by Douglas Jackson. There's all kinds of chaos going on between all four men. This just goes to show you what they're willing to go through to win a number one contendership. Beautiful maneuver by the Luchador. Douglas Jackson. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And there's no. Douglas Jackson just kicked out. Loki Matsumoto with a beautiful maneuver, a beautiful takedown from Marcus Grice. Douglas Jackson is in serious trouble. The Luchador looks like he has him on the ropes. He's waiting to see what he does. Douglas Jackson not having it. Beautiful submission. Indian deathlock by Douglas Jackson. And there's a shot to the back by by the Luchador, I'm sorry. Loki Matsumoto and Marcus Grice on the outside are fighting in the ring, now on the outside. And a beautiful shot by the Luchador. Luchador, this could be it. Oh, but Douglas Jackson wisely rolls out of the way. Another Hurricane Rana type maneuver. Our head scissor takeover. Hurricane Rana, head scissor, whatever, head scissor. Hurricane Rana. Douglas Jackson is in serious trouble. And there's a tag to Loki. Loki's got to hurry up and get over there quick. Loki Matsumoto, he wants to end this, and he wants to end it now. Throwing him over the top rope. Oh, and there's a shot knocking him off the apron. And Loki Matsumoto slowing the pace down as the referee starts the count. We're at 3. There's 4. Douglas Jackson struggling to get back into the ring. Rolls back into the ring. Now Loki's back in the ring as well. Douglas missing the haymaker, but counters with a couple back elbows for the reversal. And Loki with a great maneuver. Loki Matsumoto whips into the corner. Uh-oh. Is he going for it here? The running drop kick into the corner. Tries to go for a kick and then stomps him right to the chest. Douglas Jackson pushes them off. These men are really battling here. Oh, and there's a back elbow by Douglas Jackson. Douglas Jackson trying to get some momentum going, and there's the belly-to-belly overhand. He got planned here. Beautiful knee into the neck breaker. That's a tag to Marcus Grice, and Marcus Grice wanting to end this match. He's going to the top rope. High risk up, and he comes down. Loki trying to go make the tag, but Marcus Grice keeping him out of his corner. Great job by Marcus Grice. Puts Loki onto the top rope. All these men exhausted and tired. What's he got going here? Oh my God! Beautiful back suplex by Marcus Grice. And Loki wisely getting to his knees at least. Marcus Grice don't know what to do here. He keeps climbing up and coming back down. With a shot to the back. Loki with a shot to the midsection, knocking Marcus Grice off the second rope. Oh, second turnbuckle. There's a tag to the luchador. Marcus Grice with a arm drag, beautiful arm drag. Oh, and there's a chin breaker. Oh, and there's a shot right to the back of the leg. And there's a forearm uppercut. This could be it. Marcus Grice going for the colors. Douglas Jackson coming in. There's one. There's two. And the luchador just got the shoulder on. All four men are now in the ring. Douglas Jackson throws Loki Matsumoto out of the ring. Marcus Grice. This could be Power and Glory's time. It could be their time. There it is, another sit-down backbreaker. That's it, hook of the leg. Oh, and broken up by Loki Matsumoto. Douglas Jackson couldn't stop him in time. Marcus Grice cannot believe it. There's a shot knocking him off the apron. Folks, this is quite the mess we got going on here. Oh, and Marcus Grice throwing him into the corner. Douglas Jackson, oh, with snake eyes onto the barricade. Both these men. Douglas Jackson, oh goodness, right into the ring apron. Throws him into the ring apron again. And Douglas Jackson into the leg, and Luchador runs back in. Luchador wanting to get a victory here. Beautiful maneuver. If the Luchador's going to end it, he's got to end it now. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. There's three, and we have a victory. The Union pick up the victory. What a great, great matchup here in the tag team division. Power and Glory, give credit where credit is due. Power and Glory really hung in there, kicking out of everything. Missing the drop kick there. And Marcus Grice, beautiful maneuver there for that uppercut. Tries to go for a cover, but it wasn't quite enough. And the Luchador with that beautiful, beautiful maneuver there. Going for the victory, giving them the 1, 2, 3. And the Union, Japan and Mexico, working together and pulling out the W. The Union are now the #1 contenders for the DCW Tag Team Championships. Excuse me. And folks, we are getting set for our next match. So congratulations to Loki Matsumoto and the Luchador for picking up that victory. And folks, we'll be right back with the next match right here at Payback. Don't go away. well, the most hated woman in Duke's Championship Wrestling, Cynthia Young, has earned this spot in this title match. This is for the DCW Women's Championship. And Cynthia Young, the crowd really laying it on her, as they do not want her to win. And she's attacked Tia Oxley on multiple occasions, causing this feud to build, and now it will culminate and conclude right here at Payback. And ladies and gentlemen, the champion, Tia Oxley, has been attacked on multiple occasions by Cynthia Young, and she is focused and set and ready to go here as our DCW champion steps into the ring. But this is it. This is for the championship. The crowd here at Garden State Arena are super excited and jacked for the championship match. The first championship match of the night begins right now. And the bell is sounded, and here we go. This women's championship match. The champion, Tia Oxley. The challenger, Cynthia Young. This may be the match of the ages, as Cynthia Young already gaining the first upper hand. Right into a lower backbreaker. Cynthia Young not playing any games here in this match tonight. Tia Oxley is in serious trouble. There's a shot to the back. Off the rope. Beautiful flapjack right into that top rope. And the champion is in trouble here. Oh, nope. Not anymore as she fights back. But there's a fireman's carry by Cynthia Young. Beautiful clothesline by Tia Oxley. And a knee straight to the face. There's a reversal. Right into a back suplex. Cynthia Young really showing that she is wanting to be that champion. And there's a European uppercut by Tia Oxley right into a running bulldog. Beautiful job by the champion, showing some guts here. There's a shot to the midsection there. There's another fireman's carry by Cynthia Young. Counter reversal. There's a chop by Tia Oxley. And she throws Cynthia Young by the hair. Well, folks, once again, if you are joining us here, thank you for being here in DCW. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button. Press that bad boy hard and make it blue. And subscribe to the channel if you will get notifications of all live events for Duke's Championship Wrestling. And don't forget to hit that notification as well, so that way you are notified for when they happen. But definitely give us a subscribe and like the channel. And if you're watching on PlayStation 4, go into the community. Check us out. I mean, we're trying to do good things here and bring you a top-notch show, as top-notch as we can do it. And there's a face buster by Tia Oxley, the champion. Looking good here. Hook of the leg. There's the cover. There's one. There's two. And a kick out at two. Missing the lower drop kick. Cynthia Young with a belly-to-belly. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. Oh. What's going on here? Referee. And Tia Oxley, from what we could see, she had her arm on the rope. Cynthia Young. There's the kick. Big time kick by Cynthia Young. Could she be the new champion? And a kick out by Tia Oxley. Great job by the champion. Showing some guts. And there's a neck breaker. Doing it from the side there. Tia Oxley's in serious trouble. Oh, and there's a beautiful type Boston Crab. Or not Boston Crab, I'm sorry. Cobra Clutch. Working on that face. And there's a side Russian leg sweep. Tia Oxley, she might be going for it. There's a shot. Cynthia Young in trouble here. OxyClean. Hook of the leg. Can she retain? Can she retain? There's two. And she does. Tia Oxley retaining the women's championship. Tia Oxley with a beautiful face buster. With that hook of the leg there. 1, 2, and then Cynthia Young showing true guts. And Cynthia Young with her finishing maneuver. That roundhouse kick. And folks, we thought this was it. We thought this would be over. But the champion holding strong. And it all culminated to this. The champion with OxyClean. Tia Oxley with the cover, the hook of the leg, picking up the 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to Tia Oxley retaining her championship for the 2nd straight month. Tia Oxley really showing the doubters that she can compete at a high level and be champion doing it. Well, folks, we have our next match coming up. It is time for the Tag Team Championships. And they are on the line. The Trailblazers taking on the Public Enemy. And this should be the tag team match of the night. Well, folks, we'll be right back as we get set for the Tag Team Championship right here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. The Public Enemy, the challengers, have been waiting for this opportunity. Now, last month they were in, a couple weeks ago, they were in a tag team match that was not aired on DCW television, and it was for their #1 contendership, and they beating at the time beating out the Union, and now they're taking on the current tag team champions. They're doing a bit of a reversal. I think they decided to have some fun and switch positions here, because it's usually Gavin Knight doing the role of what AJ Tucker is doing, and AJ Tucker is on the opposite end. But this time, they are reversing and doing something different here tonight. Both these men, all four of these men, are getting set for action. And the tag team titles are on the line here tonight. Folks, we are looking at some great tag team action that's going to be starting up right here tonight. And here we go. Tag team championships on the line. The Trailblazers, AJ Tucker and Gavin Knight, taking on the Public Enemy of Eric Anderson, Eric Alexander, and Outlaw. And Arik Alexander looking very good in this match so far. There's a shot to the leg. Well, folks, once again, if you are joining us here, thank you for coming and checking out Duke's Championship Wrestling here. We still have a great show here tonight with our pay-per-view. And there's a counter by Arik Alexander, and there's an arm drag takeover by AJ Tucker. And then a fireman's carry. Both these men really putting on a clinic here. And there's another fireman's carry by AJ Tucker. Beautiful sit-down swoop slam. AJ Tucker bringing it back to the center of the ring. Beautiful gut buster. AJ Tucker. Beautiful, another light suplex. Arik Alexander looks like he's in serious trouble here. Gavin Knight, or excuse me, AJ Tucker, tried to put the boot up. Arik counters it and then hits him with a drop kick. Beautiful drop kick by Arik Alexander. From the native from Canada. And Outlaw gets tagged in. Outlaw from the UK. And he truly is an outlaw, a rebel, and there's a back suplex by AJ Tucker. And there's the tag to the rock star, Gavin Knight. Gavin Knight in a off the ropes. Beautiful maneuver there by Gavin Knight. Gavin Knight in a hard rock band. that will be touring in the following months after the pay-per-view. So he will definitely still be around as they beautiful maneuver there by Gavin Knight onto Outlaw. Gavin Knight, what's he got planned here? There's a neck breaker. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And a kick out by Outlaw. There he is, wrenching on that neck. I wonder what Outlaw uses to keep his hair stood up so well. I wonder kind of Moosey uses. Kind of hold gel. And a beautiful back elbow by Outlaw. And then a stomp on that arm. Outlaw really putting the work in on Gavin Knight. Gavin Knight in serious trouble here. And whoever just jumped onto the channel, thank you for coming to check us out. We are at our pay-per-view Payback here in Dukes Championship Wrestling. This is our tag team title match between the Trailblazers, Gavin Knight and AJ Tucker, taking on Public Enemy by Outlaw and Arik Alexander. And there's a tag to Arik. There's the drop toe hold into a beautiful elbow right to the back by Arik Alexander. And there's a leg drop. Arik Alexander off the ropes there, and a beautiful hip toss into a neck breaker type maneuver. Nice move by Arik Alexander. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two, and a kick out of two. Arik Alexander, a native from Canada. Representing his native country. And a beautiful elbow. And a second elbow. And a jumping elbow. Crowd going crazy. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And Gavin Knight kicked out. Beautiful takeover there. Gavin Knight going for what looked like to be a suplex, but he countered it into almost like the execution. There's a tag to AJ Tucker, the famous bull rider, now pro wrestler. He's been bull riding for over 10 years before deciding to go into the wrestling circuit. And he could be setting him up here. AJ Tucker. Beautiful maneuver there. The rodeo bomb. Goes him out to the center of the ring. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. Oh, and it's broken up by Outlaw. And I mean just barely. And there's a back rake by Gavin Knight. Throwing Outlaw over the second rope. And a beautiful backbreaker there. Or neck breaker by AJ Tucker. And then he is dropping elbows to the top of that head. And he busted Arik Alexander open. Arik Alexander's in trouble now. He's busted open. And there's a nice little sweep there. And he's got to go tag Outlaw. Outlaw's tagged in. And here we go. Outlaw with a house of fire. There's a European uppercut. Puts him up. Beautiful maneuver by Outlaw. All these men giving it their all. Outlaw, hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And a kick out at two. Outlaw coming in with a house of fire on AJ Tucker. What's Outlaw going to do here? Is he going to go for it? There it is, the kill switch. Beautiful kill switch. Hook of the leg. There's one. New champs. New champs, and we got new tag team champions. And this was a great, great tag team match between the Trailblazers and Public Enemy. Whoever just joined the room, well, I got 3 people in the room. Thank you all for coming and checking out the show. Gavin Knight thought he had the win here with the cover, but Outlaw fought out of it and kicked out at 2. Arik Alexander, and we thought that he was going to have an opportunity to put an end to this match with this beautiful maneuver there, almost into a neckbreaker type maneuver. Tried to go for the cover, but it still wasn't quite enough, and the Trailblazers just kept fighting. And then Arik Alexander dropping those elbows, and then a jumping flying elbow there with that hook in the leg. And again, we thought that was it, and it just wasn't quite enough. And then the ender of all enders, the kill switch by Outlaw, ending this match. Arik Alexander keeping back Gavin Knight with a Hurricane Rana. And we got brand new tag team champions. The Trailblazers picking up the loss against this team, Public Enemy, as they are now the new tag team champions, and they will be facing the new #1 contenders from earlier tonight, which is the Luchador and Loki Matsumoto, and they will be challenging next month's pay-per-view. And folks, we have an undercard match between 2 brand new talents here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. They go at it one-on-one right here when we come back. Don't go away. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at our DCW pay-per-view, Duke's Championship Wrestling pay-per-view, Payback. Again, I want to take this opportunity to thank WWE 2K16 for providing me the ability to create Duke's Championship Wrestling. And every character on DCW are all custom created characters by me. I custom created them. I put in a lot of hard work and time to making them look and feel different from each other. And I think I'm going to continue to create more. But this has been a wonderful experience, and I want to take this time to thank everybody for joining me on the show. And this is an undercard match. Lex Reeves. Remember, this is 2 brand new talents here in Duke's Championship Wrestling that you're going to get a chance to see right now. Lex Reeves. He's a monster. And he's as brutal as they come. Here comes his opponent. And Mason Jones, former MMA fighter, former UFC champion. This is his debut match right here at DCW Payback, as he takes on Lex Reeves in a one-on-one competition. Lex Reeves trying to get up in his face. Mason Jones just ignoring the guy. And here we go. This is an undercard matchup between these two brand new competitors here at Duke's Championship Wrestling. The bell is sounded, and here we go. Mason Jones with a beautiful arm breaker. Mason Jones again with that MMA style background, coming with that very strong, stiff fighting style. And Lex Reeves working and trying to damage that arm. Mason Jones with a shot to the midsection. Mason Jones goes into the center of the ropes. Oh, and a beautiful maneuver there. Tried to go for what looked like, oh, and there's a shot to the top of the head by Lex Reeves. I don't know what Mason Jones was trying to do. It looked like a leapfrog, but it looked like it went wrong there. Either way, Mason Jones with shots, and there's a big-time haymaker knocking Lex Reeves to the mat. And Mason Jones, oh, beautiful submission there by Mason Jones, and Lex Reeves, beautiful reversal, shot to the midsection. Mason Jones reverses, pulls him back out. Full Nelson German suplex. Again, Mason Jones. Oh, and there's a submission by Mason, using some of that ground and pound from his MMA days to put onto Lex Reeves. Lex Reeves now in the corner, and there's a couple shoulder tackles by Mason. There's a shot right there to the lower abdomen. Lex Reeves pushes him off. There's a shot to the midsection. Mason Jones with a shot to the face there, and he puts him into a chokehold. He's got him in some type of submission chokehold. Mason Jones, again, going back to his MMA style of fighting, and it seems to be working for him here in this match. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two, and a kick out at two. Lex Reeves might be in a little over his head. But there's the counter. There's a shot to the midsection there. Lex Reeves in serious trouble and throws Mason down. Oh, and there's a shot of his own by Lex Reeves, trying to gain some offense here. Hook of the leg. There's one, and a kick out at one. Well, Lex Reeves has been on the independent circuit for over 15 years. And he's finally getting his big break here in Duke's Championship Wrestling in this matchup. There's a shot to the midsection. What has he got going here? Beautiful small package pile driver. Hook of the leg. Mason's in trouble. There's one. There's two. And a kick out by Mason. Lex Reeves cannot believe it. And the look on his face tells it all. Lex Reeves picks him up. Beautiful reverse suplex by Lex Reeves. Now gaining some offense, and Mason Ryan looks like he's pulling the carpet from under him. And Mason Jones, what's he got planned here? Oh, and there it is. One, there's two, and a kick out. Just got the shoulder off. And now Mason can't believe it. Oh, and there's a headbutt. Beautiful headbutt by Mason Jones. Both these men trying to prove themselves here. And there's another chokehold by Mason, going back again to that ground style of MMA action. Is Lex Reeves going to tap out here? What's he going to do? And he ends up breaking the hold. Mason Jones, hook of the leg. There's one, there's two, and a kick out by Lex Reeves. And then going back again. And there's countered again by Lex Reeves. Beautiful counter there. There's a shot to the midsection. Mason Jones, I don't know why I keep saying Mason Ryan. Mason Jones going whiplash into the corner with a back elbow by Lex Reeves. Mason, beautiful DDT. And Mason Jones, I think he's finally going to put an end to this. Beautiful death note. That's what he's calling it, his death note. Hook of the leg. There's one, two. Oh, and Lex Reeves again just kicking out. And again, Mason now putting elbows to the top of the head. Going back to what he does best. And puts him in a chokehold there. Lex Reeves is in trouble. Mason, he may get him the tap here. He may fall asleep. No. Lex Reeves gets out of it. There's a shot to the midsection. Lex Reeves is in serious trouble here. Mason looks like he's on serious fire. And throws him into one corner. Now throws him into the other corner in a big clothesline. There's a shot to the top of the head. Drops an elbow. Beautiful elbow drop. Mason, what's he got going here? Crossing the line. And Mason, oh, there's a fireman's carry by Lex Reeves. Mason should have probably covered him. And there's a shot right to the sternum. He's going for it again for the package pile driver. Lex Reeves feeling the effects. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And Mason kicks out. Lex Reeves looks like he's getting a bit frustrated. Lex Reeves going for another reverse suplex. And Mason Jones in serious trouble here. These men putting on an absolute great match. What's Lex Reeves doing? Oh, and he drops the knee right to the kidney. There's the snapmare. Right into a chokehold of his own, using a little bit of Mason Jones tactics there, with doing some of the groundwork. And Mason Jones trying to fight out of it. Lex Reeves really got it wrenched in, but Mason fighting out of it. There's a couple of elbow shots to the midsection. There's a shot there by Lex Reeves. Snapmare by Mason Jones. Oh, tried to go for a headbutt, and Lex Reeves counters it. Right into a belly-to-belly. Hook of the leg. There's a cover. One, two, and a kick out by Mason Jones. Oh, and there's a shot to the midsection there by Lex Reeves, and he's thrown over the top rope. Mason Jones. Oh, and there's a forearm shot by Lex Reeves as he comes back into the ring. Whips him into the corner. Lex Reeves puts him up on the top turnbuckle. What's he got planned here? Beautiful avalanche side slam. Hook of the leg. This could be it. There's one. There's two. And Mason Jones at 2 3/4 just kicked out. Lex Reeves cannot believe it. Mason Jones. Beautiful maneuver by Mason. There's the beautiful knee to the top of the head. Again, going to that MMA style fighting by Mason. Picks him up. Oh, he's got the big man up. Beautiful gut buster. And there's a shot right there, right to the face. Mason Jones. This could be it. There's the leg drop. Hook of the leg. This could be it. There's one. There's two. There's three. And Mason Jones picks it up. Too late to get the elbow up. Get the shoulder up there, Lex. As Mason Jones in both these men's debut match picks up the W, proving that his MMA style continues to rage on. And you can see Mason Jones really putting in the work on Lex Reeves. And we thought at this point Lex Reeves had the victory as he hit Mason Jones with a sit-down package pile driver, but only kicked out at 2. And then Mason Jones going for a cover, and that wasn't enough to do anything. And then beautiful kick right to the face. Mason Jones. And then to add insult to injury, drops a leg and then picks up the 1, 2, 3. Great display of debut by Mason Jones, picking up the victory in this undercard match here in DCW. Well, folks, coming up next is our main event. The DCW Heavyweight Champion, Drake Storm, the challenger, Victor Graves, in a 30-minute Iron Man match. Will he become victorious and retain? Or will Victor Graves, the Dark One, pick up and become the new DCW champion? Folks, our main event is next. Don't go away. We'll be right back. He is the Dark One. He is as eerie comes. This scary individual could walk out of here the new Duke's Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He sends chills and shivers down the spines of his opponents. And for weeks, him and the champion have been mind gaming each other. Ladies and gentlemen, he has been the #1 guy in DCW for quite some time now. Straight from the heart of Detroit, Drake Storm. He considers himself the best wrestler in this company. Both men, again, been playing mind games with each other. They signed a contract 5 weeks ago, stating they cannot put their hands on each other until this moment. So what did they do to get to the heart of their opponent? Mind games, and lots of them. The Grim Reaper versus the Scorpion. Remember, folks, this is a 30-minute Iron Man match. And it is for the World Heavyweight Championship here in DCW. Folks, this is our main event tonight. Thank you once again for joining us here on YouTube and PlayStation 4. And folks, here we go. Oh, and the bell hasn't even quite sounded yet, and Victor Graves comes out of the gate with a knockdown onto Drake Storm, and there's a headbutt. The champion already in serious trouble here. Victor Graves, the Dark One, and Drake Storm breaking that up. There's a shot to the sternum, and there's another one. Drake Storm has been waiting a long time to get his hands onto Victor Graves. And there's a takedown as he chokes him out. Victor Graves loves pain. He loves violence. He loves the taste of his own blood and his opponents. Victor Graves is a very dark individual. Double on DDT. Beautiful double on DDT by the Grim Reaper, Victor Graves. And the champion, Drake Storm, is in serious trouble here. Remember, this is a 30-minute Iron Man match. And Drake Storm with a shoulder tackle. There's a reversal, and there's a shoulder tackle of his own by Victor Graves. Both men trying to get the best of one another. And there's a counter by Victor. Drake Storm was trying to go for that neck breaker, but he still ends up countering again with a back suplex. Drake Storm. Beautiful maneuver there with the kill switch. Takedown by Victor Graves. There's a back body drop. Oh man, there's looked like a side wrestling leg sweep, but it turned out to be a front one. Drake Storm is so dangerous. Stomps on that arm. Drake Storm has no mercy for anyone. He's about being the champion and staying that way no matter what the cost. Storm, beautiful running suplex type slam there by Drake Storm. There's a shot to the midsection. And there's another shot. Drake Storm, hook of the leg, first cover of the night. There's one, there's two, and the kick out. Victor Graves also very dangerous as both these men try to put it on each other. Drake Storm with a shot and an elbow and then a punch to the top of the head. What's the champion got going here? Running drive-by. Beautiful running drive-by by the champion. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And it just got the shoulder up. Remember, these men have 30 minutes to try their best to pin each other in this matchup. Drake Storm. And there's a back body drop by Victor Graves. Oh, tried to go for the massive headbutt. Drake Storm seen it coming, really scouted it well, and then turns it into a flapjack. Beautiful job by Victor Graves. Turning that into a flapjack. Picks him up. Beautiful maneuver, taking him down. The champion's in serious trouble here. Victor Graves. Hook of the leg. Could we have a new heavyweight champion and a kick out at one? Drake Storm says no, not now. The champion with a snapmare. Picks him up. Beautiful dropping DDT by the champion. DDT. So two DDTs in a row. Hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And a kick out at two. Drake Storm really wanting this victory. Damn! That's it. Scorpion Stinger. Can he retain? Can he retain? And a kick out at two. The crowd really getting behind this match. Remember, folks, this is our main event. This is for the Dukes Championship Wrestling Heavyweight title. The champion, Drake Storm. The challenger, Victor Graves. And Victor Graves had a beautiful headbutt. This is a 30-minute Iron Man match. And looks like Victor Graves may be going for it. There's a shot. This could be it. Is it? Darkness falls. Hook of the leg. The champ's in trouble. Will we have a new champion? New champion. And a kick out at two. Drake Storm kicking out of Darkness Falls. There's an arm wringer. Oh, an arm breaker by the champ. Throws him into the corner. Champion gets him up there. And there's a back elbow by Victor Graves. Now whips the champion into the corner. What's he gonna do here? Whips him into the other corner and a big clothesline. Beautiful clothesline by Victor Graves. The Grim Reaper, Victor Graves, really taking it to the champion here. And there's the counter by the champ. And Drake Storm whips Victor Graves into the corner. And that's a back elbow. Oh, and a beautiful flying forearm shot by the challenger. Folks, remember, this is our main event tonight for the Dukes Championship Wrestling heavyweight title. Couple of elbow strikes. Drake Storm shot to the midsection. There's a shot to the midsection by Victor Grace, and then there's a beautiful punch, and then another spike DDT. Hook of the leg. This could be it. Can he retain? Can he retain? And he does. The champion picking up the first fall, and there's a beautiful reverse suplex. Champion with the victory. Remember, this is an Iron Man match. And to see who will get the most pinfalls, Scorpion Stinger. Can he get number 2? Can he get number 2? Yes! Drake Storm, the champion. Coming back. Oh, and he's thrown over the top rope by the challenger, Victor Grace. He's got to start picking up some victories here. And there's another spike DDT on the outside. Good Lord, that hurt. And throws him into the ring post. Drake Storm right back into the ring post again. And again into the ring post. The champion showing his dominance in this match. Slides back into the ring. Referee doing the count. He's at a count of 6. And Victor Graves rolls back into the ring. The champion leads with 2 falls to nothing. And there's another spike DDT. The champion, he's exhausted. Crawling over. Hook of the leg. There's the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Not letting the champion get that 3rd fall. Victor Graves needs a victory here. There's a shot to the midsection by both men on each other. There's a European uppercut. Flips him into the corner. The champion. And there's a boot right to the face. Beautiful maneuver by the challenger. Can he get the first fall? There's 1. There's 2. And just got the shoulder up as the champion. There's a shot to the back. Remember, the champion, Drake Storm, leads with 2 falls to 0 on the Victor Graves. In our main event here for the title, the heavyweight championship. Oh, and there's a shot to the midsection by the champ. Ooh. Great haymaker into a backbreaker. The champion taking the time to pose, get the crowd riled up. There's a shot to the midsection, and there's another shot to the midsection. The champion, very exhausted. There's the hook of the leg. There's 1, 2, and he picks up the 3rd fall. And Victor Graves is in serious trouble. Down 3 falls to nothing as we have a reverse suplex by the champion. And the champion, Drake Storm, dropping the knee. Completely dominating this main event. Wrenching on that neck. What's he gonna do here? Victor Graves needs to pick up a victory. He needs to do something as the champion reverses into a headlock. There's a shot to the midsection. And there's another maneuver there by the challenger. Hook of the leg. There's 1. There's 2. And just kicked out at 2 3/4. Again, Victor Graves denied the first fall for himself. There's a headbutt. The challenger, no time to be wasting. He's got to stay on the champ. And the champion with a shot to the top of the head. And there it is, Scorpion Stinger. Hook of the leg. Could this be fall number 4? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and that's fall number 4. We can easily say that that was a clean sweep. The champion, the Scorpion, Drake Storm, retaining the championship. And he puts the boots to Victor Graves. The challenger, no kind of fight. The Darkness himself was unable to get any kind of victory fall onto the champion. And the champion with this running drive-by, beautiful maneuver there. In which case, we thought that that was going to be it. But then he kicked out. Thank you, 345 Gaming, for checking out the show. I really appreciate it. And then Victor Graves getting spiked by the champion, Drake Storm. There was another hook of the leg, and again, we thought this was over, but he fought out of it again. And then, the Scorpion Stinger strikes again, picking up the 1, 2, 3, giving him the all-out victory. Drake Storm retains his DCW championship, and now he faces his number 1 contender, the handsome Gabriel Goldman. Well, folks, thank you for watching our pay-per-view Payback. We will see you all next time on our regular broadcast of DCW, Duke's Championship Wrestling. For now, this was a great pay-per-view, and we hope you all enjoyed. Again, if you are on YouTube, please hit that like button on this show and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification button so that way you are notified to any new live shows put up on this broadcast. And also, leave a comment. We love comments. We've been getting some of them tonight, which has been awesome. And let's see if we can build upon that with more comments, more positive comments. And if you're on PlayStation 4, thank you again for watching. And you can always check in on your PlayStation 4 system. Even if you don't have the game, you can still participate in watching the event live as a spectator. Again, folks, I'd like to thank 2K Sports and WWE 2K16 for providing me the ability to bring DCW to you all, to the masses. It is my custom-created show. And also, thank the fans. Thank all of you for watching and enjoying the show. Again, this was our pay-per-view, DCW Payback. Folks, we will see you next time right here on Duke's Championship Wrestling. Have a great night. We'll see you all next time.